Hey everyone, Sunrise Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the fourth episode of the second season of Shadow's House. And last episode was quite the action-packed episode because we had like these, I want to say they're called scorches, little shadow thingies just causing all sorts of problems. Luckily we had our fancy giant vacuum cleaner invention to break out and suck them all up, but it's still quite the ordeal, still difficult to deal with. Still had Emilico having to step up and work hard with that hose to get them all up, and overall kind of group effort, right? But we got through it in the end. That's good. And then we kind of ended off with the twins just smashing the coffee. And I think that'd be the first time in my life I've ever seen people just look so shocked and horrified by spilled coffee. Obviously it's important coffee to them. It's special coffee. Bad coffee. But yeah, somebody clearly manipulated them to do that. I mean, they were commenting about how the coffee is safe like 2 seconds before they picked it up to smash it. So I don't know if we're going to be doing like an investigation to try to figure out who's responsible for manipulating them into breaking it. That could be where this episode goes. But yeah, let's just jump on in and find out. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, looks like we're right with our opening. Would you like a coffee? In most contexts, I would say yes to that, but not on this one. Every once in a while, my sleeping cat kind of stirs over there, and I see it in the corner of my eye, and it draws my attention. Yeah, best part of the opening right here. I feel like this is the first time we've had the subs in the opening, but I'm not sure. Because sometimes they'll do that. Um, Partway through the series, start having subs in the opening. Potential suspects. Right. So, so definitely some like tampering. Yeah, very intentional. Yeah, don't bully her, please. You tell her. How about we just stop pointing fingers? They're in pretty good sync. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was rough for her especially. Doesn't look great for us, does it? Precious coffee. Yeah, that's really the only way to take that. Yeah, and that's the reason why kids gotta be so careful. It doesn't sound great. Oh no. I was kind of afraid of this. Singling out Kate. Not really. Can I go home now? Yeah, didn't you say that? What if I don't want to? I sure hope they don't. That wouldn't be very nice. Thank you, Oliver. Don't yell at Oliver. You're kind of leaking some soot there, Kate. It doesn't necessarily mean that. Definitely doesn't help anything. Definitely does. Sounds about right. Oh, damn, she really is laying down the smack talk. Oh, damn. I love how she's just not holding back at all in this scene. Oh, she gonna smack the table. Well, holy shit, that was amazing. I was not expecting any of that. Unpardonable. That was that was a bit hard to read. Okay, that definitely could have gone worse. Oh, okay. That is a little bit scary. was kind of going like Super Saiyan earlier. She did something all right. So yeah, it does seem like we kind of get to play detective this episode. Okay, I didn't need to know that. Gonna just lay down. Yeah. Plop. A little bit, but it was cool. Like, Kate can be pretty badass when she wants to be. Why not both? My assumption was the same, mysterious figure that was like episode 1. Yeah, that guy. A relatively long time. I mean, Barbara is someone we know of that has a lot of soot, but... But Barbara seemed pretty surprised as anyone else, but... Yeah, it couldn't be John. Yeah, we had to do some kind of investigating to learn more. Yeah. Emilico. Okay. She's like useful for a lot of things. I think we should. Uh, that's gotta suck. Uh, I mean, yeah, that's to be expected, but... if I didn't hate them so much, I feel bad for them. This gotta qualify as some kind of torture. Shush! Hopefully. And don't contradict me in front of others. Yeah, there she is. Hopefully she's feeling better. Doesn't look like she's feeling great. We'll just pulling her into bed. God damn it, you got me! That's not cool. I can't be mad at you, but damn, she really did trick me. Right. Yeah, that person's probably not faking it. Uh, yeah, this definitely looks kind of sketchy, but I know it's the treatment, but uh, that just can't be pleasant. Uh, it reminds me of when I clean a certain mouth-shaped device of mine. Yeah, imagine that being your job to cleanse the living dolls like that. Oh yeah, she really isn't looking great. I really hope so. Yeah, but really important to find the real culprit for several reasons. I mean, she seemed like it. That is concerning. Can't we have some kind of like anti-coffee? Some kind of cleanser? It is nice having a chance for Kate and Millie to spend time together. Yeah, I do agree. Please don't tattle on us. Yeah, they did. That's nice. But she was impressive, so yeah, some praise is definitely warranted. Okay. Uh, John, you were such a weirdo. Uh, that's what I was thinking as well. Yeah, that's reassuring. Wow. Okay. I mean, yeah, I do remember that. That was funny, the Ricky thing. Hello. Can we help you? That's what they're thinking. Okay. It's not really a date, but uh I mean, as far as hiding her true purposes, that misunderstanding is convenient, but doesn't mean you're happy about it. Bum 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 bum. A bit of a musical montage here. Right. I guess. Be careful. That's a nice view and all, but I've seen you fall before. Be careful. Yeah, that is... Kate. You need to get out more, Kate. Build up a little bit of stamina. Shadow Whip. Man with a normal hand, just... That's a good question. Maybe for secret meetings. It would be really convenient to have a place that people don't really know about to strategize and stuff. Well, can't we just, yeah, can't we just, like, John punch it? Or we could go through that window. You know, just a suggestion. The window that's practically asking to... Are we gonna break the whole damn thing? Is the whole thing gonna come down? Or at least the wall? Might wanna... Well, they'll probably fall through the whole section, but still, might wanna be careful. Yeah, they're definitely gonna fall through the square hole, but still, really gotta watch out for that. Because they were not in that exact spot, that would have been horrible. John a little bit less lucky over there. Well, we got it open, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, this is a little bit awkward. I didn't expect it to be that occupied. Wow. What did we walk in on? We didn't mean to break your laboratory. Our bad. Our defense was pretty fragile. And what a thing to end off on. Yeah, I was just like... I was pretty sure it was empty. Like, even if people use it sometimes, I wasn't expecting anyone to be in there, like, right now. So, yeah, I was a little bit taken aback when I saw, like, half a dozen people in there. Yeah, so much for having to be our secret meeting area. It's currently, yeah, in use. As the roses sink into the lake. A midnight meeting of peers. Okay. Okay. Well, that was the fourth episode of the second season of Shadow's House. And yes, we definitely are focusing on the whole incident. Very clearly, somebody did this on purpose, planned the release of the Scourgers and becoming a phantom at just the right time where all the people were there. You know, so why exactly they did that, you know, it's a little bit up in the air. Like, to screw over the Star Bearers, it seems like a decent theory that people throwing around. But we don't really know who it is either, you know. Obviously, the one mysterious robed figure from episode 1 is a decent bet, but we don't really know for sure. The twins obviously smashed the coffee and stuff, so they're being punished for that, even though I'm pretty sure they got manipulated. 99% sure, you know, but they're still very clearly being punished. They have to, like, clean the soot pipes or whatever and like, they're there for 10 minutes, they gotta get cleansed, you know, how the water pumped through them, and then throw them back into the coal mines, you know? Like, that is absolutely horrible. Man, I can't think, there can't be very many punishments that are, like, worse than that. That's gotta be one of the worst possible things that you could have to, you know, be subjugated to in this household, right? That's not great. But, yeah, the Star Bears are obviously, like, you know, clamoring, trying to figure out what to do about all this stuff, and they also talk to Kate, because Edward, not a big fan of Kate, right? So that kind of, because of that, Kate's kind of put into an awkward position, even though they have no proof of Kate actually being involved in this in any capacity. Because of all that stuff, she gets pulled in for questioning and stuff, you know, being accused and whatnot. But, you know, Kate did not hold back. She had a few things to say about them, and she made sure to do it, and that really caught me off guard. We went from having a little bit of soot leak, right? And, you know, and them taking out the way they decided to take it, to just, bam, just completely releasing all that soot, and, yeah, saying exactly what's on her mind, and ending up with those soot stalactites on the ceiling, right? But that was some pretty cool stuff. Like, it takes some guts to do that in front of all these people who are, like, you know, higher up than you in the house hierarchy, whatever you want to call it, right? Like, Kate was pretty damn cool in that scene, I gotta say, you know. But, yeah, Kate basically not given any special privileges, but still she's given the job to try to figure out things. So she is essentially a detective role now, right? With Emilico, of course, by her side, helping her out. It was essentially her, you know, Watson, right? That's kind of how it goes. So she's trying to figure things out, and she really doesn't have like a small list of suspects. Like right now, a lot of people. We haven't narrowed down the list very much yet, but we're trying to, right? So we're going around, and you know, we got our map, we got people to talk to. But man, they definitely did show the cleansing in real detail this episode, and it just looks so unpleasant. So unpleasant. And freaking Mia. I want to go back to that part. Because we go to her, we see the back of her head, right? We hear some of that, you know, that pained voice and stuff like that. She starts, like, you know, choking herself. You know, kind of like she's, you know, gasping, trying to get air. And we see her grab her arm, you know, pull into the bed. At that point, I was actually starting to get a little bit suspicious, right? You know, because that seemed like a little bit of an odd action. But, you know, a couple seconds later, we hear the giggling, and, you know, she straight up admits she was just messing with her. Like, I kind of wanted to be mad at her for that, because I really felt concerned for her. Like, I completely believed that she was, you know, suffering there, and she was just messing with me. It's horrible, but it was cute, so I got so many mixed feelings about that. But that was so unexpected. Like, that's how I would describe it. At the end of the day, that was really unexpected. But, you know, some people are not faking it, you know. Mary Rose in particular, not looking good. In fact, there's some, you know, people are wondering whether or not she would even get better at all. But I'm sure she will, you know. But, why do you keep rolling around? My fat furry cat. But, anyway, we had all that. We had some actual praise for Emilico, which is great to see, because Emilico definitely got real disrespected early on in the first season and all that, being called like a failure or something like that. I don't remember the exact word, but she was definitely looked down on. But there she was actually getting some legit praise. It was good to see. And after that, it was basically just, you know, adventuring around I almost said school. Adventuring around the house with John and Sean, right? Having a good time, having fun, getting exhausted because Kate kind of lacks stamina. Just seeing her struggle to get up those stairs was fairly funny. But we also found a mysterious cabin, right? Like, it looks like the kind of cabin that you would go into in the woods and, you know, with a group of friends, getting drunk, having a good time until the chainsaw murderer shows up and starts picking you off one by one as you each go outside by yourself, right? That kind of horror movie scenario, that's the kind of cabin it is. And we tried to get inside and literally took the whole front, you know, wall. Is it a wall if it's the part with the door? You know, whatever. It came down, and then, luckily, in classic fashion, we fell right into that window frame area. Aside from John, right? He got kind of, he was not so lucky. But he also brought the thing down, so you can't feel too bad for him. But yeah, I'm waiting for the part where we actually look inside. Yeah, okay, I wanted to get a good shot of this. Because you see, yeah, Oliver, various assistants and stuff whose names I don't remember, right? Clearly doing research, doing work and stuff like that. But we also saw somebody, you know, in bed, like on the top floor. Actually looks like two somebodies, like the shadow and their living doll, it kind of looks like. But that would have been such an awkward moment for everyone involved. Can you imagine? You're just doing your work and then suddenly... Wasn't there a wall there a second ago? And, you know, suddenly there's people over there staring at you. Like, just... I don't know, that was just a really funny way to end out the episode, just have that. Technically it wasn't the, you know, the end. The end was having somebody, like, you know, sent after them, like Ollie just kind of like dive towards them. Like, I don't know what that's about. I don't think he's gonna like attack or anything, you know, but it still was a little bit concerning. But yeah, that was definitely an interesting way to end out the episode, and I kind of look forward to seeing how things will go with the next episode. But yeah, we definitely are building up a nice little mystery here with regards to this whole situation. It'll be interesting to see how that all resolves and how it progresses. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.